Alright, you can go ahead and keep doing that. I'm just gonna... Oh! You know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. Hey everybody, Invisible Gecko here, and in the last episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we got all the way up here to Gerudo Tower. And in this episode, it is going to be a rather substantial one, as I would like to check out a little bit of the Gerudo Highlands. And honestly, I think I might just go ahead and get a few towers. So, first, let's start off with talking to Cass. What if... No, but then... forgive me. I was lost in a song written by my late teacher. He wrote it for the hero who fell to the calamity 100 years ago. So much time has passed, and yet the hero has not yet returned, but my teacher always kept faith. I hope to play the song for the hero someday, so I practice it often. Oh, forgive me, it seems I've prattled on. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Let's hear it. Excuse me, I about had a hiccup there. Excellent. Without further ado. As light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow an arrow flies. Pierce heaven's light to reveal the prize. Interesting. I still don't quite understand the lyrics, but knowing my teacher, they're the key to they're the key to revealing a secret. Best of luck, and may the light illuminate your path. Okay, Sign of the Shadow. So let me take a look at the adventure. Well, not the adventure. Well, I guess yes, it is the adventure log. Man, it has been a while. All right. As light shines, solving the riddle of an ancient Gerudo song. As light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow, an arrow flies. So the tower's shadow... Okay, you can kind of see it moving to the left a bit. So, from the shadow of the tower, I think this is going to be one with a very tight window to complete. So... what I believe I need to do for this is wait for the shadow to be on this pedestal, and let me read that again. From the tower's shadow an arrow flies, pierce heaven's light to reveal the prize. So that would be the sun then. So I think I just need to go ahead and shoot an arrow directly at the sun. It might take just a little bit longer for that shadow to get over here though. So, yeah. Really quick, I'd like to say, thank you for your patience in this next episode coming out. I have had a very chaotic past couple weeks of my life, and I made a post recently, well, I guess that was a little while back now, about the stuff that had been going on, and, yeah. Everything's good. I just had a lot going on and needed to take a little bit to handle some stuff in life. So, once again, I thank you all for your patience, and hopefully you have a little bit more, because it is going to take a minute. Oh, okay, here we go. That just lit up. I do not want to shoot that bomb arrow. Okay, yeah, that's all it took. Right, so it doesn't look like the shadow of the tower has to be directly on top of the pedestal, but you should be able to do that right around then. And then that will reveal the shrine, and it is not that far away. Alright, awesome! The Sign of the Shadow is now complete. Let's head on in and see what the Sasakai Shrine has waiting for us. Oh, it's just gonna be a trial of combat then. Alright, well, I'm gonna use this Ice Blade, and that will stun him real quick. Okay, it's badly damaged. I don't think that's gonna... Oh, it doesn't even matter. Okay, let me see... let me just use this Thunder Spear really fast. Alright, give me that nice stun. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this axe. Ow! Excuse me. Okay, shoot. Alright, come on, Link, get up. Alright, I think I should be able to... Yeah, that didn't take much at all. Sweet! Guardian Sword to replace the one that we just lost. Alright. Alright, what do we have in the chest here? Ooh. Very nice. Durability up on that Frost Blade. I'll grab that. I can't really remember how many Spirit Orbs I have, but, oh wait, I can already get another upgrade, okay. Alright, and with that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get back on that tower and use that to kind of check out a little bit more over here. Okay, I didn't really pay much attention to this at first, but I also have 3 uses of Rivali's Gale, so it's going to be way easier to explore more over here. And given that it is a snowy area, I'm probably going to go ahead and have to change my gear really fast. I do see that orb. I do see that boulder up there. I've got too many spirit orbs on the brain. Is this meant to do anything? Is it like a snowman? Okay, it is not like a snowman. I really don't know what to do with this. So, fair enough. Just a cool boulder. Sweet. Okay. Oh, that looks like where the Yiga clan hideout is, with all that sand that was falling down. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, yeah, it is definitely getting a lot colder up here now. I do have the feather... Yeah, that's not enough. Is there anything up this mountain? Okay, looks like from the minimap there might be something nearby. Oh, there's where, Boulder needs to go, and it looks like it's that one right there. Oh, I can pick it up? Oh! There's a big, hefty lump of snow. About guarantee this is just for a Korok. Oh, oh. Sweet, okay. Man, I am really gonna have to try and find Hestu here sometime soon. I have so many Korok seeds I need to use. And quite honestly, not enough weapon spaces, bow spaces, and all that, so... that's gonna have to be something I try and do here sometime soon. Okay, I figured that this would probably just be the easiest way, but... I'm really not seeing a lot up here. I mean, I don't know what it is with the snowy regions, it just never seems like there's much to do. Okay, what is up over here? Anything new? I don't have Rivali's Gale, so that's gonna make traversing a little bit annoying. Seems like there's some ice in the distance, but... okay, enemy base, that kind of stuff. Alright. Let me take a look. Oh, a shrine nearby? Is it that giant ice block? I have a big feeling that it is. Alright, but first I'm gonna have to get through some of these bokoblins. And a Lizalfos, man. Wait. Okay, what if I just... okay, give me that. And they're gonna be stronger too. I really should not be taking these enemies on. I say as I proceed to go ahead and start running and draw attention to myself. It's fine. Okay, looks like a couple of those wizards up there. What is that? Oh, truffles. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna be able to make that shot. I know my limitations. Okay, I know I can make this one, though. Alright, let me swap quick. Alright. An ice rod. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do not need it, though. Alright, how am I going to melt this? I don't know why that wizard is just, like, so chill about me shooting him. Okay, I really need to get my aim at a better place right now. Okay. There we go. Alright. Thank you for getting out of the way. Let me go ahead and think. Is this doing anything? I can't tell if this is doing anything. Is it? It kind of looks like there's steam. Okay, yeah, I hear that. It is melting it. It's just going to be really slow. Okay, yeah, that is the outside part of the shrine, and I do see the water is starting to kind of drip off of there. That's a really cool kind of like idea for a shrine in this snowy area. I will give them props on that. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It keeps it really hidden in a way, but it's also a little bit obvious, which, you know, it works. Maybe if I just keep running around it, it'll just go faster. I really don't think it will, but it gives me something to do in the meantime. After about 30 years of standing here, I've finally gotten to the next shrine. My god! Why couldn't it have just been one where I get the chest and walk out? What is this? Melting ice hazard. Oh, so I'm gonna have to get the ice all the way up there. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Well, no time like the present. Okay, this first part looks like it should be pretty easy. Just gotta keep some reasonable distance here. Alright, come on. Okay, I was really hoping that'd be enough. I hope this works. Let me put that down. Okay. Let me grab this. Alright, that should give me enough clearance to get by. Yes, okay. I'll pick that up again. Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a chest in there. And then... Okay, weird. Let me grab this block again. Alright, I'm gonna get this chest first, and then I will be right back. Oh, no. Okay, nothing to it. Very simple. What do we got? Another frost blade? I don't really need it. Okay, I did not mean to do it right then. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Is it good enough to... No, it's... It has to be very accurate. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this. Okay. Okay. Craziest idea. Craziest idea. Let me do this. Is that gonna be enough? There's no way that's gonna be enough. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? This isn't giving me, like, anything to work with. There's no way that this is an acceptable amount of ice. Alright, are you happy with the ice cube? It was a block. No way. Okay, that's kind of nice. I'm very glad. Alright, you know what? Here. Just drop it right in your... Drop it in your drink. There, you just have it, buddy. Thank you for being so accepting of my very sad ice block. Alright, with that out of the way, it is time to use Rivali's Gale some more. Not really. Actually, really. I don't know where I want to use it yet, but probably over here. I don't want to mess with the bokoblins if I don't have to. I really just want to try and get an idea if there's more that I can do in this area, or if it's just wandering in the snow. Because if it's just wandering in the snow, then... Yes, it is, and... Hello. Very cool to see you up here. If you could just not shock me this time, that would be very great. Oh, that music. It hits so good. I fear the curse of the empty snow land is kind of keeping true. Yeah, there's really not a lot that I'm seeing here. Oh! Well, hello. Nice little boost again. Why are these here? Okay, looks like they're kind of leading up to that next mountain. Okay, well I do see the little Korok puzzle there. Okay, where's the rock at? Oh, it needs to go on the other side. Alright, you can go ahead and keep doing that. I'm just gonna... Oh! You know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. I just need to get out of here. What the hell is this? Do I need to shoot it with my lightning arrow? I really need to heal. I'm... Okay, come on. Alright, you know what? Another win is another win. I was not expecting to stumble into another shrine, but I will gladly take it. The Kia Yug Shrine. That is very, very cool. Thankfully, this is just a shrine with a chest. This really is a blessing. Thank you. Ooh, nice. 8 spirit orbs, so 2 upgrades are very close by. Okay, well, that was a very nice, pleasant time. And you know, I think I've gotten my fill of the... I think I've gotten my fill of the snow for a little bit. So, I am gonna go ahead and check out this area really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get Oreo out of the stable, and then I want to get that tower there, and then I'd love to get a pin on one at least, or try and get that, and then a couple more. You know, something I haven't really thought about a whole lot is I also really need to complete those memories. Okay, the tower is really not that far away. I just saw it pop up, and I think I can just get to it from this road. Yeah? Sort of. I think I might need to climb a little bit of a mountain, but it does look a lot easier to access than the Gerudo Tower was. Okay, got some broken down houses. The Bantha Village ruins. You better run, dude. I see a lot of Lizalfos, and by a lot, I mean one. Not too bad. I thought it would have been pretty cool if that would have hit, but it's fine. Alright, I'm not going to mess around with a few of them. Don't see much of a point, really. Okay. Oh, there's another shrine. That's neat. I don't know where that is. But, I really don't want to have to wait another half hour just to get up to the tower. Okay, the Hebra Tower. Okay, I'm starting to see a gap. Come on, just let me walk through. There we go, yes! Whew! That is such a relief. I was getting so tired of waiting there, and it really wasn't even that long. That just tells you a lot about how exhausted I am from sitting.
Scale is now ready.
You know, that is perfect timing, but I really have just gotten so tired of just sitting here to get this stuff done. Alright, it is getting a lot colder up here, but no effort in vain. Sheikah Tower activated. Okay, I definitely see that shrine just sitting right there. Alright, give me that sweet, sweet data. Alright, there is a huge chunk of the map. And all of that is just snow. Snow and a lot more in between, but snow. I almost feel like snow for me is at the point of, well, I don't know about the water temple from Ocarina of Time. That might be stretching it just a little bit. Okay, wow, nothing really else to see. Okay. Well, at least it gives me a little bit of an idea. Oh, there's another shrine, never mind. I can't place any more pins. Okay, cleared up a few of those. Now, let's go ahead and get this shrine pinned. Alright. And what is that? Ooh, a stable. Okay. Alright, nice to know. Okay, I see nothing. Okay, I was going to say I see Oreo, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that shrine really fast, and then kind of loop back around this way, and I'm gonna go to that stable. So, yeah. I think that's a pretty good path to take. Let's get to it. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Excuse me, gentlemen. Dinral. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, we gotta go! Alright, there are a lot of enemies out of nowhere. I just wanted to take a photo of the dragon. Okay, there's the shrine, and I think I should be able to get a better photo. Alright, let's stop here. Let me try from this spot. Yeah, I'll replace that one. That's cool. That's very cool. Alright. Now, this makes, what? Shrine number 76? Oh yeah, shrine. Directing the wind. I feel like I've done one of these before, and I think I most likely have. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Except not really, I guess. What is all this about? Okay. Well, let me see. What if I... Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh! Go. Is that seriously all it took? Alright. Not gonna hear a single complaint from me about that. How did I not realize that the stable is right there? Wait, is that a different stable that I pinned? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was so confused. Alright. Sweet. Let me take a look really fast. That covers... Oh. Alright, well I found something that I'm gonna have to come back to. But, in the meantime... let's get back on the road, and I think I might go ahead and board Oreo. Actually, you know what? Nah. It's a very nice stable. I would like to stay longer, but I have got some things to do. I believe if I stay on this road, I should be able to find the next tower pretty easily. At least the one in here, I think. It might be up in the mountains a bit more, so I might just come across it naturally that way. Okay, that's... yeah, that ought to be the shrine from earlier that I pinned. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Alright, there's another shrine nearby. Is it this way? Alright, it's definitely not that way. I get the feeling that this isn't going to take me to the tower, but it might get me somewhat close. Alright, let me just climb this mountain. Alright, climbing this mountain, come on. Let it be up here. Let this be it. Wait, it's already freezing again? My goodness. Alright, I don't feel like that's going to give me a whole lot of progress going up that way. Sorry about that, Oreo. Didn't mean to drive you right into a rock. Oh, I think I see it. That could be a different one. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Alright, sweet. So that is the last 3 towers all pinned and ready. Oh, that's so exciting. I cannot wait to get the full map uncovered. Oh. Oh, goodness. Alright, not too far away from the road now. And, is that another? Yes, it is. Another shrine. Never mind. Okay, let me get it. Ooh, that was really close. I do not like how close that was. Okay, these are all getting very close. It's a little uncomfortable. Alright, nice open plain here. There's a reason for that nice open plain. Hello, Lionel. I'm just gonna ride along, okay? You just stay right over there. Thank you very much. Okay, am I safe to go down this way? Yes. Okay, this is nice and relaxing. It's just cozy. No enemies. Just some nice rain. Could do with a little less thunder, but hey. Ooh. These have got to stop striking down so close to me. That was really loud in my headphones. Alright, I'm gonna loop back up here. Nice, nice. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Getting out of the thick of the trees now. Oh! I did not mean to hit that. Okay, this is very weird how it's just kind of like leading like this. Ooh. What a beautiful spot of something very relevant. We don't just find giant islands like this out in the middle of a lake for no reason. Alright, just gotta get through these bokoblins real quick. And then it should just be right over this hill? Yes. Yes, getting very close now. I think there ought to be a road or something. It looks like there is, down over here. This is not good. This is a little bit bad. It shows the road leading up, but I don't see where it goes any further than that. Oh, there's just a tiny little gap. I couldn't even see that on the mini-map. It's not the barrier, it's just the river there. Okay, so this is still the way that I need to go. I don't have a problem with stopping here to help you out. Oh, a sneak strike. And just like that, you can continue your walk. Don't even need a meal for it. The Raru Settlement Ruins. There's so many different ruins around here. I really wonder what it would look like if we got to see all of this before the Calamity. Just kind of like getting a full view of what Hyrule was like. You know what, for good old times, let's take out some bokoblins and get a chest. Ow. I just got bonked on the head. Okay. Let me get that chest. Oh. I had to do a screen capture on that. That was very funny. Just having Link squatted down right in front of the chest and as it like zooms in like that. Okay, looks like another thunderstorm. Okay, got another shrine nearby. And another stable. What's this one called? The Woodland Stable. Very cool. Very cozy vibes here, right next to a lake. I like this. Alright, and as the tower is not really that far, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this shrine. I kind of saved the other ones just because they were a lot further out of the way, but with this one being so close, I don't see the harm in just grabbing it. Let's see what this shrine is all about. Tempered Power. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be very sick. Alright, let me go ahead and do this real fast. That sucks. Okay, let's try this again. And of course that one is too low. It looks like there's a little bit of a ramp at least. Okay. Let me try one more time. Alright, let that be it. Come on, please. Oh, what? How did that go? Okay, that really does not make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yeah! Finally! Oh my god, that pissed me off so much. Alright, you give me this chest. I don't care. I do not want to do any more. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. I think I probably have to... Maybe I don't. Get me out. I am done with it. Alright, so I decided to board Oreo because from here, after this tower, I believe I can just do Rivali's Gale and hit this tower and then the next one. So it really doesn't feel like there's much point in kind of like limiting myself in where I can go. That way I can kind of just like get them out very fast. It makes the most sense to me. Okay, no counting. Alright, looks like a fire. Is this new? What is going on? Someone cooked here. It looks like it is a very big bokoblin base. Is it just bokoblin? Bokoblins? Thinking about booze. Luigi's Mansion time with Halloween. Alright, I may not be able to skip this, actually. This is really insane. It's really kind of awesome, though. Like, this is really cool, having a giant base like this just leading up to one of the towers. Alright, I'm gonna use Rivali's Gale, just kind of like bypass all this tar and... yeah, all that fun stuff. All those enemies down there. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, well, overall a pretty simple shrine if you just go ahead and, you know, skip all of the enemies that are there. It's not going to be an option for everybody when they play, but if you have Rivali's Gale, it's kind of your best option. I really dig the fact that there's that piece of the skull from the bottom down there, and it's just like stuck onto the top of the tower. I find that really neat. It separates it a lot from the others. Alright, just a couple more towers to go. And it looks like I might have a little bit tougher of a time using Rivali's Gale to get to it than I kind of initially thought. It's fine. It's fine, because I can just walk around. Actually, this is kind of like a nice little spot right up here where I can easily climb that without losing stamina. Okay, I have a feeling it's gonna start getting a lot hotter here pretty soon. I hope I have the necessary equipment that I need to kind of traverse through that. Ooh, it's fire keys. It's fire keys. Right, nice little path through here. Come on, come on. Alright, getting a lot closer to the tower at least. Oh. I think this is the first kind of like big encounter with the lava. Oh boy, I can't wait to go up that mountain. Oh, I see some construction stuff up ahead. Very neat. Oh, I am on fire. The very air around you is burning. You'll take damage if you stay here any longer. Oh, that makes sense. I am literally right above lava. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Whew, alright. Okay, I cannot get any closer. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues getting to that tower. Oh, shrine. Shrine right here. Not that, not that. There's a shrine. Okay, I really think I might just kind of be screwed on trying to get to that tower. The more I look at its location, the less confident I feel about being able to get to it, because, yeah, each time I'm doing this, it's just getting me to an area that I can't really withstand. By the looks of it, the tower right up ahead, not the one I'm trying to get to right now, it looks like that's going to be a lot easier than this one, at least. Alright, let this be on the outskirts enough, please. I'd really like to just get all the towers now. I don't want to have to wait for more armor. Alright, the Elden Tower. As far as towers go, this is actually a relatively easy one to access. Alright, the Elden Tower is down. This is... oh, one tower left, and that will be the entire map completed. Let's do this. It is so cool seeing all of that chunk, like just the giant chunk of the map that was completely blank before. Seeing it all opened up like this is very exciting, and knowing that there's only one left is just so cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any Rivali's Gale, so I can't really utilize that, but I think I should be able to just glide a decent enough amount. Ooh, and I see a stable, so I think I can actually just go ahead and get Oreo out, and then that'll take a lot of the time out of getting up to that mountain there. As I've been getting closer to the shrine, the more I'm realizing I'm gonna have to just do it now. Even if I really want to get the tower. I can't leave an easy one out like this. Alright, the Moa Keat Shrine. Interesting name, Moa. Okay, starting off in the corner. Metal makes a path. Okay, do I have a block or something? I do have this ball. Do I do this? What? Why is that so difficult to get? Of course I didn't think about using stasis on the middle one. Oh my god. Alright, this is how you're intended to get it. This makes a lot more sense than trying to catch it like I was. Okay, you get out of the way. Alright, looks like I just have to go ahead and push this. And give myself a little bit of distance. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I do not need them to be rolling back down. Not when I'm this far. Alright. Well, that was a pretty unique one, kind of fun. A lot easier than the last one, for sure. Alright, one Moa Shrine down and one Moa Tower to do. I'm sorry. Here we are at another stable called the Foothill Stable, and I love the vibe going on here. It really makes me think of fall time. I think it's just because of like the lighting right now. And it's a great time to get Oreo out. Okay. Well, now that we have Oreo, let me take a look. So it should be going up this road, and it looks like there's a slight fork in the road that'll lead us right to the tower. Okay. Oh, dude, you are freaking out. You do not need to be. I am a very fantastic horse rider. I know how to navigate these tight twists and turns. Why are there so many people getting their shit rocked by goblins? It's so funny when they just, like, ragdoll like that. Like, it's so goofy and ridiculous, and I think you can, like, see their tongue sticking out. Alright, well, you ought to help your friends up from their nap. Alright, here we go. Nice. Ooh. This is a little bit different. Oreo is doing so well traversing these ruins. I'm so proud of my boy. Oh, man, the feeling is really starting to set in now that this is actually going to be the last tower in the game. It's a really big accomplishment. I mean, there's a lot of traversal and stuff that goes into this, so, you know, when you get to this point in the game, feel proud of yourself. You did great. And I'm not saying that sarcastically, because there have been some times where the towers can be a bit of a pain. Alright, we got the Akala span here and a very cool bridge to cross. I love seeing, like, the moss growing on the side, too. Got the moss, all the shrubbery, that kind of stuff. Vines. Ugh, I don't like that we have more of those, patrolling guardians like that. Alright. Gotta help this person out. Alright, if you could just hit that back of the leg, I think it will be real good here soon. Get him! Really, dude? No wonder you were having such a problem. Don't even know how to swing the sword. Alright, Rivali's Gale. Time to do some work. I think I should just be able to easily bypass this thing. If I can just barely... Yeah. Alright. Here we are at the Akala Citadel ruins. Oh, shit. You know what? Quick with it. That's how you do it. I say that, and then I just completely I just lost any feeling of knowing what I'm doing. It's getting even worse. I need to quit. I did fine the first time, but I should have known when to just call it quits. Alright. Oh man, looking at that view out there. It is gorgeous. Goodbye. Ooh! Looks like you're landed right on the noggin. Okay, again, it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be really fun. Ow. Can I grab that arrow, please? Alright, stun you. I would use Rivali's Gale again, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it for the tower, and I'd really like to be able to just kind of like get up there with no hassle. Fine, I'll do it. Oh! Oh, it is a whole puzzle. What does that get rid of? Okay. I guess we use that to climb through here. Oh, I thought I'd be able to jump through that. Okay. Cool. Okay, so there's a chest here. I was just looking around to make sure there wasn't like a letter or something. Okay, 100 rupees. Alright, where does this lead to? Hey, another bokoblin. Alright, I don't want to deal with you. to be quite honest. I'm really just not. Okay, here we go. Ow, ow. Okay, you just stay there. Okay, and Rivali's Gale. Oh, we are so close. This is the last tower. This is the last tower. And just like that, the entire map is now complete. Ooh, I really love this. Like, what's going on here? Like the little, it's kind of like the swirl pattern. That was officially the last tower in the game. That is crazy. We have no little blue circles on our map. Complete map of Hyrule extracted. That is crazy. Alright. Now, it's just, like, zoom out and just take it all in. Ah, there's a lot of empty space here to explore, but it's real good to be able to see where we're going. Next time in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I want to check out more of what's down over here. See you all then.